Dr. Gissin, thank you for speaking with Info Live TV.
Thank you.
Does the scathing criticism by the former deputy president of Syria against Bashar Assad mean that his regime is coming to an end, or is it still too early to write off the leader in Damascus?
Well, this is like the song, Shames and Scandals in My Family. The Alawite family has been ruling Syria for over 40 years and has been ruling Lebanon through mafia-type control. And I think Lebanon was never really able to exercise its independence since 1946 because Syria made certain that Lebanon will be its backyard, not just a playground for its leaders, but really the main source of income for the Alawites and the inner circle of the Assad family. And now you have problems in the family. It's like a Sicilian mafia family here that has some quarrels inside the family, which helps the world finally understand the true nature of this regime. Brutal, I would say murderous, and definitely not doing any good, neither to the Syrian people and definitely not to the Lebanese people, who are now hoping to achieve real independence without the Syrian control of it. I think the problems that Assad is facing for the first time offers I'd say a sort of a window of opportunity for the Lebanese people to exercise independence and full sovereignty.
But there have been voices in Israel saying that Israel is better off with a weakened but stable Syria rather than having a change of government, because you never know the devil that you're going to get that way.
Well, I'm not saying that, the result of what is happening is that Israel should get involved in internal affairs of Syria. I'm just saying that definitely the pressure should be mounted on Syria to comply with international norms. Syria is a country supporting terrorism. It's one of the major axes of evil, so to speak, between Tehran and Damascus. And if pressure is exerted on Syria to fulfill Resolution 1559, which it hasn't fulfilled yet, because we see Syrian involvement in Lebanon through its intelligence apparatus, and the fingerprints of murderous acts of murder are all over the place, indicating that as high up as the Syrian presidency, you have people involved in it. Then clearly this is the time that pressure should be mounted on Syria by the international community, namely France and the United States, so that Syria will withdraw its forces completely from Lebanon, dismantle the terrorist organization which it supports, which is Hezbollah. And in that way, I think if the pressure is mounted on Syria, which is the weak link in this broad front of terrorist organizations which are threatening the Western world, then it would be easier later on to isolate Iran, which is playing a major role today in the Middle East in instigating terrorist activity from Iraq through, I would say, Israel, the Palestinian territory, Lebanon, and as far off as Chechnya.
Dr. Raanan Gissin, thank you for speaking with Info Live TV.
Thank you.